Okay, now we're going to go over the jab. Jab's the most important punch in boxing. It sets up your straight right, your left hook, your uppercut. It also keeps your opponent away from you when he's trying to attack. So Brian, let's get in our boxing stance. Okay, hands are up high. Okay, lead foot's out in front. Right. Okay, good. So the jab from the traditional righty stance is going to be his left hand. He's going to extend his left hand out. Everything's here is at shoulder height. Okay, the shoulder, the elbow, the wrist, everything's at shoulder height. It's going to snap out and then come back the same way it went out. The elbow, it rests on the rib cage here. I like to think popcorn. Popcorn's pop, okay? Power is in the pop. It's not in that power and that lunging throw. It's in the pop. Just like popcorn popping, like a piston in a car shoots out and comes back quick. It's more about speed when it comes to the jab. So Brian, I want you to throw the jab out. Very good. And he's breathing out, which makes the punch that much more effective. Very good. Now, if your opponent is, say, here, you've got to get to your opponent. You have to step in and throw your jab. So, Brian, what I want you to do is step in, throw your jab, reposition yourself, take a step back. Very good. Brian's pushing off the right foot. His left foot's coming off the ground, landing. Then his right foot's coming back. If you take a step with your left foot, you're going to take a second step with your right foot. And it's the opposite going back. If you take a step with your right foot, you're going to have to take a step with your left to reposition your feet under your shoulders. The next punch we're going to go over is the straight right. Okay? The straight right is going to go straight out, and it's going to extend shoulder, elbow, and wrist all at the same height. You're going to get your power from the floor. You're going to turn on the ball of your rear foot, kicking your heel out, just like Brian's doing, and then it's going to retract all together. So Brian, I want you to throw that straight right. Very good. I want you to do it very slow so everybody can see how it extends out. You're turning on the ball of your rear foot. Your hand's going out and then coming back. It's also important to turn the punch over. It's like a whip. When a whip snaps, it goes out loose, it turns over, tightens up, and then comes back. Throw the straight right, Brian. Let's put that together. Let's throw the jab and then the straight right. Very good. Notice Brian has great form. He's keeping his back straight. He's not leaning into anything. He's very economical with his power and his speed. Everything's tight and straight. Now I want you to step into that 1-2, Brian. Very good. And step back. Brian's taking 2 steps in. When the right foot lands, he turns on the ball of his rear foot, lets that straight right go, and then brings it back to his temple, steps back, gets out of trouble. Third punch we're going to go over is the left hook. The left hook is a nice punch to throw after the straight right. It's going to pop up from the elbow here, okay? And everything's going to be at shoulder height. Elbow, wrist. I like to picture a basketball between my chest and my arm. I have a 90-degree angle here and here, okay? And I turn on the ball of my lead foot this time, okay? And when I bring it back, everything comes back. Brian, I want you to throw the left hook. I want you to slow it down and bring that elbow up high. You pop it. Exactly. Pop in the elbow. Pop. 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 Let's put that combination together. I want you to throw the jab, straight right, left hook. Notice how Brian's turning on the straight right and then the left hook. He's putting his whole body into the punch when he turns on that combination. Now we're gonna step into the jab straight right, jab straight left hook. Jab straight hook. Jab straight hook. Jab straight hook.